Hello, good evening. This is Doc Severson for the ReadySetCrypto OMNIA trade of the day for Thursday, the 30th of December. This is the last report for the year, and I'm looking at, in this case, Ethereum on a monthly chart, and you can see what this has done in 2021. We have seen Ethereum go all the way from about $700 and change up to over $4,800 per coin. And yeah, there's been a pullback on this, but let's keep the perspective of what this has been able to achieve in the month of the year of 2021. This is a big cup pattern that it broke out of this big rounded base and has more than exceeded the measured move to the upside. Now we have the same thing going on here for Bitcoin. Bitcoin has also made an enormous move here in 2021. And this is also broken out of this rounded base pattern, which has been going on really since early 2018. And this has gone from about 20,000 all the way up to 68,000 and change. And yeah, this has been a couple of months of downside movement here. But this gives you the perspective of where it has been and what it did in the year of 2021. Can we expect to see more of this in 2022? I don't know. I'll leave that for the pundits, for those people that like to get clicks based on prognostications. I purely like to look at what the price action is telling us. And right now, we still have primary uptrends on all these major coins. Whether I look at, it doesn't matter whether I look at Solana or even Cardano has done very well. Ripple has done relatively well in 2021. Luna, like all of these have just done amazingly well. And so it's easy to get fallen into this sort of victim mentality of, oh, this market sucks and this is never going to recover again. But let's step out, let's look at things from a longer term perspective, and let's see what we actually did in the year of 2021. And yeah, a couple of soft months here off the top, which is to be expected after these monumental gains. Now, let's go down to the daily chart and let's see what's going on here. So this is what we've been going through since the middle of November, is this sort of dreadful little pullback, which has chopped off quite a bit of value from the BTC versus US dollar, about a third of the value so far, which would count as a bear market in most other financial markets, but it's just normal volatility for Bitcoin. So today we have the price coming back up to retest the 200-day moving average. I'd love to see that price above the 200 for right now. Now, to really see what's going on with this, we're going to have to go down to like an hourly chart. And an hourly chart, we're seeing that we have an uptrend now with higher highs and higher lows. The 5-hour chart, however, is not there yet. It's going to have to take out 48,000 to the upside to start the healing process for the 5-hour chart to reach an uptrend, which will eventually, hopefully, also reach the daily chart in terms of it too becoming an uptrend. So we'll watch this. This is rule number 2 of fractal energy trading. Reversals start from the inside out and they propagate higher. They start with smaller time frames and they propagate higher. But right now, rule number 1 is in effect, which is that larger time frames dominate the trend. This is a strong weekly trend. Well, actually, what I'm going to say for here is Bitcoin versus the US dollar. This is a weekly pullback with a bear flag so far. So we've got to see the reversal pattern reverse and get back going. But this is still a higher low for BTC versus the US dollar. This is all good. All right? And if we go do the same thing here on Ethereum, this is all good as well too. Still, this is just a choppy pullback on the weekly chart. So I could go through the rest of these. We'll save that for our Sunday analysis where we kind of go through the week, get prepared for the week ahead. I'll do that Sunday morning when I'm back and have the full suite of capabilities in front of me, including the magic pen. I hope all of you have a terrific New Year's Eve. Stay away from amateur hour, and we will see you on the 2nd of the year. We'll see you Sunday morning, and we'll start this all over again with 2022. Thanks, everybody, for listening. We'll see you then.